Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over some leaks here, a little bit of a Pokemon Go news update to see what we have potentially coming down the pike in the future here. If you do enjoy these types of videos, if you can give this a thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated. Alright, so taking a look at our first thing here, we do have from the Pokemon group, looks like they introduced into the game files Tandemaus as well as Mousehold. So Tandemaus, like, I'm not too familiar with these things. I did a little bit of homework before I actually made this, right? But it looks like they're going to evolve, right? But when they do evolve, they can go into family of 4 and family of 3, okay? So family of 3, apparently, in the main series games, is going to be the rarer ones to get. Now, when they introduce this shiny, it is going to be pretty difficult to get them all. Maybe. We'll see how they introduce it into Pokemon Go, because the family of 4, I heard, is a lot easier to get than the family of 3. So what is this? Tandemaus. It's like a couple. Oh gosh. Oh no. Don't say that. Yeah, no, don't say that. So it's like a couple, you know, boy and a girl, and then they have babies or something, and they either get 1 kid or 2, okay? And that's what we're looking at here. So a family unit kind of a thing. How dare you, Pokemon Company? You're going to be canceled at this point. So yeah, you better look out. So Tandemaus, let's go ahead and continue on. We're also going to be taking a look at, we have visuals now for the new Gigantamax raids, okay? So the dens or whatever they're going to be. I have a feeling they could be new structures, but that doesn't seem, I don't know all about that. I don't know, where are they going to put them? They're going to replace certain gyms? I feel like they're just going to appear on top of the gyms themselves. All right, but moving on here, let's see. Okay, so back to the Tandemaus really quick and a Mousehold. So when they do introduce these shinies, getting all of them could be pretty difficult, so that's going to be very interesting. But we'll go ahead and move on here. Next part is we do have a visual here as to what it could potentially look like for the stations, as well as these bread, which is going to be the Gigantamax or whatever, but also the crystals or the items that you do need. Could it be something to do with Z moves as well? Maybe. We'll have to see. But it looks like Niantic is definitely gearing up for something pretty awesome here. So taking a look at this image, we do have Pokemon, raids, stations, and then the route. And then we do have the bread MP amount. And then the kilometers, because we do know that it is going to require you to walk a certain amount of kilometers, or maybe we're just going to be able to buy more straight up, okay, in the shop, and allow us to just continue on to do these particular stations, Gigantamax raids, whatever they may be. Because it does look like there's going to be some sort of a walking requirement after a certain amount of time of doing these. Or if you do a certain amount and you've used all your bread MP amounts, then you're going to have to buy more. Kind of like a raid pass or something like that. All right, now you ready for this? I'm going to go ahead and put it up on screen here. We'll go ahead and start that right about now. Taking a look at the new stations here. This is very reminiscent of the main series Gigantamax gym / raids. Well, I mean, just the arenas that they're in, right? When they're doing the Gigantamax battle. I mean, it's painfully obvious that that's what it is, okay? So yes, we are going to be getting these. As to when we are going to see them actually introduced into the game, I'm not 1000% sure. But it does look pretty detailed here, as you can see. This is, you know, pretty much a rough draft. This is, you know, sneaking around in the back end of the game. So, of course, things are not going to be finished here. But definitely an early concept. Well, I wouldn't even call it an early concept. Damn things in the game. So it is being, you know, readied for us to eventually partake in this. I'm very excited about this. Hopefully they do it right. Because like I've stated before, when they add things like this into the game, although it can be very exciting, a lot of other things do happen and do tend to break and kind of crash out the game in certain aspects of it when they do push such a big update into the game here. So I remember when the first raid came out, it was a Croconon, and we all ran to it. It was down the street at a Starbucks, and everybody was acting like it was the craziest thing. And it was amazing. Raids were one of the biggest things that brought people together in this community. Straight up, there was nothing else like it. Before, it was kind of like bickering and fighting to who has what territory for the gyms and yada, yada, yada. And then they introduced raids, and not so much that went away, but it definitely brought everybody closer together, and we kind of all just kind of let go of the whole gym thing. Well, most of us, the people who actually I don't want to take jabs, but you know, some people just like to have that gym defending thing and take it to the next level. But personally for me, I did a few times. You know, it was fun. It was all in the name of fun and defending the gym, but I never took it to the next level like people who freaking followed me home or blocked me in a parking lot or threatened my life, or etc., etc. And I have video of those kind of things, those interactions. Well, I only have one video. I didn't record the other stuff. So there you have the what are they, station or Gigantamax raid. So looks pretty cool, right? All right, moving on to the next bit here. All right, so Tandemaus and Mousehold. Okay. So we're going to go look at those stats. We'll start that video right now. So Tandemaus, as you can see here, we have 2 of these white mouse, whatever the hell. And yeah, this is not something you're definitely going to want to invest in. This is what, 1,008 combat power, not even 100 attack, and then 90 defense, and then 137 stamina. So not too crazy. And then, you know, all this is subject to change as far as the moves. We have Mudshot, Bullet Seed, Takedown, Play Rough, Swift, and Crunch. And we did see a Swift update recently, so maybe we'll be able to see this sooner than later, and that's why they were trying to help it out. Moving on to Mousehold, this is going to be the evolution. You're either going to get a party of 4, a party of 4, or a party of 3, a family of 3, okay? And this one is going to have a max combat power of 2,244, attack 159, defense 157, and stamina 179. Not looking too good, to be honest with you. I'm going to be real. I mean, I suppose you can get a 100, get it to Best Buddy, and do something in the Ultra League. And then, of course, in the Great League, it's going to have something, you know, to do there. And then for the quick moves, we have Mudshot, Bullet Seed, and Takedown. And then for the charge moves, we do have, can I go down there, please? Play Rough, Swift, and I do believe it's going to be Crunch. For the charge moves, I don't know why I'm staying on that so long. Yeah, so Play Rough, Swift, and Crunch. I mean, that's not too bad of a move set there. It is going to be a pure normal type, so we'll be getting stabbed from that Swift there if you do decide to use that, which I probably would recommend you want to. And then, of course, maybe Play Rough. Although you could go with Crunch Play Rough or Swift Crunch, but who knows what the combination you're going to actually want to run for this thing. But the stats don't look too great, to be honest with you, and it is a normal type, so you have that to consider. Now, we're just going to really quickly move on to the next one here. This is going to be a very cute little dog here. It's going to be fairy type, and it looks like it's made out of dough. All right, the dough dog. All right. So this thing is going to, look, this was not pushed or anything like that. I just wanted to look at the next Pokemon to see. And it does evolve into this kind of like cooked piece of bread dog here. I love it. I love this design. I just love dogs, especially Pokemon style dogs. Fairy. Max combat power is going to be pretty low at 2,300 and something. Moves are going to be Bite and Charm. It is going to be pure Fairy type. Play Rough, Body Slam, and Psychic Fangs. Actually, the moves look pretty good. Really. They actually look pretty damn decent here. So pretty excited about that, I suppose. Not really. I just wanted to take a look at it. But anyways, folks, I just wanted to bring you a quick news flash video here. I wouldn't say news is a little slow, but we're all kind of just waiting for the global Go Fest at this point. And of course, the people that are doing their Go Fest over in particular places in the world as well. So, well, the only one left now is New York, right? So good luck to everybody there whenever you do start that, and have a lot of fun. Again, if you do enjoy these types of videos, if you can give this a thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated. And I'll catch you all next time. Take care.